Yo, 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 we're back. We're back. We are back. Had some slight issues, but we're here. We're here. YouTube doing YouTube things as you know. They're on top of it. They are basically on top of it. That's all I can say. But anyways, we're here. Next fight is Chimaev versus Holland, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how that turns out. Big up everyone joining. Wherever you're watching from. But yeah, the co-main event is ready to go. Let's see what Twitter is saying though. Daniel Rodriguez defeats Lee 29-28, 29-28, 29-28 by split decision. That's very interesting. I didn't think Rodriguez won, in all honesty. I thought Lee did the bit, but people think Daniel Rodriguez won. And after taking the fight on a 24-hour notice as well, Daniel Rodriguez won it. So I don't know how that decision was even fair. Trident Gaming says, hi, big up Trident Gaming, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know how he wins after that 24-hour decision. Robbed? I mean, did Lee get robbed? Yeah, people are saying Lee got robbed. People are saying Lee got robbed, man. Let me share Twitter's with you. Actually, says, glad you're back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm here. We just gotta be careful, man. YouTube doing YouTube things. You know how it is. I thought I can give something to the public, but clearly not. YouTube are on it. Morning, Harris says, good morning, Governor. Time for Ronaldo and Maguire to be sold. Next window, bring through Garnacho and Iqbal. Have faith in Ten Hag and be strong. Big up Mark Harris, one of the members. Mark, with all due respect, we're doing UFC tonight. We're not talking football. But yeah, I hear you. I've not seen you on the streams that we've been doing for the past few weeks. Guessing you were busy or something, but that's fine. You're here. And seeing as you are here, we can talk a bit of football anyways whilst we wait for the next fight. But yeah, let me just, there we go. Let's go through Twitter together. Let me just share my screen so people can see. There you go. Boom. Yeah, let's go through YouTube. What is YouTube saying? Bring the heat. Backstage. Chimaev versus Holland. Man, Chimaev, man, missed weight. I don't know. Daniel Rodriguez defeats Lee. I mean, people are saying he was robbed. Look, robbed is trending. Signs onto a fight on 20-day notice. Kind and respectful. Made an effort to look nice for fans. Attempted to stop the backstage brawl. Makes way. Lee got robbed. People saying Lee got robbed, man. I don't know how Rodriguez won that. How the fuck did Rodriguez win that? Lee did everything. Look, even on the round 1, round 2, round 3, everything right. I don't know how Rodriguez won that. Lee just got robbed. They done poor guy Lee over at the presser. They made him fight a heavier dude, and now they robbed him of his win. Fucking pricks. Fuck those judges. Buys an incredible suit during fight week. Agrees to fight a much bigger opponent on 1-day notice. Gets robbed. Still respectful despite booing crowd and terrible decision. Lee, man. Lee's a nice guy, man. Lee's a nice guy, man. Saved the card and they robbed him. Saved the card and they fucking robbed him, man. Yeah, I think Lee Leach. I think this is about Lee definitely won that, man. It's fucked up. It is fucked up if you ask me. YouTube and Facebook are on it, man. They're on it. They're watching. But yeah, anyways, we ain't gonna be on that. We ain't gonna be on that now. So it's cool. It is cool. But yeah, man, this is just not fair for Lee. I don't know why they would do that. Absolutely don't know, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Hopefully Dana White can make it up to him, but man, do they keep doing this? Yeah. I don't know why they keep doing this. Actually, says YouTube should have different rules for people of Planet Fast. That's funny. But anyways, let's keep moving on. Let's move on from that. Anyways, let's see. Uh, how do I go back to that hashtag? Boom. There we go. Yeah, man, he got robbed. There was no, I don't care what, no, that's Johnny Walker. Daniel Rodriguez and Lee go to the distance. Chimaev is warming up. Holland is now walking into the ring, getting checked out by the ref. Official scorecard. Right. Damn, man. How the hell did someone give 10 and 10 in the second round and third round? I don't get it. I don't get it. Second round was definitely, yeah, see, this is better. What fight were these two watching? I do not get it. Second round was definitely to Lee. If not the first and third round. If you don't want to give this, how? I don't get it. I do not get it, man. There's some shit going on here. If you ask me, doesn't make sense at all. Does not make sense at all. But yeah, Chimaev is now doing the Rock. Johnson has just entered as well. Time to now watch Chimaev versus Holland. So yeah, big up everyone joining. If you want to drop a contribution, if you want to become a member of the channel, those are now open, so you can do so. But big up Chimaev now walking in. Man, I don't even know how this guy is smiling considering he missed weight. Forget the fight and stuff. You should still be a professional and make weight for the fans. He's trying to be like fighters try to be Conor McGregor really bad, isn't it? That's just what it is. Conor McGregor has set a standard, but Conor McGregor didn't miss weight. He always made weight. He always, gave us a performance. What's he doing? Look at that. Look at this guy, man. Running on, jumping on people and doing whatever. He's just a menace. Just a menace, isn't he? Absolute menace. But he backs it up as well. But you have to be a professional, You still are getting paid to make weight, so you have to be a professional. I don't know. I don't know why he keeps doing these sorts of antics. I don't know. But anyways, we keep the show moving on. We'll see what he does. Really will. Really, really will. Big up everybody watching. It's what time is it? It's 5 a.m. in the UK. Damn, that's crazy. These fights go on for so long in the UK. Damn. Chimaev, 11 and 0, most performance awards since 2020, fifth highest strike differential in UFC history as well. 11 and 0 with Holland now taking on the fight in last minute. I hope Holland shuts this guy up because this guy is pissing everyone off at this point. He is. He's pissing everybody off. He needs to be shut up. At the end of the day, someone needs to put this guy in his place. Let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah, if you're watching, make sure to drop a like as well. If you're watching, let me know where you are watching from. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. But yeah, let me see. Let me get this out the way. There we go. Co-main event. Now on. Hamzat or Holland? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see. Go through some of the comments. Muhammad Ali says, show the fight. We can't. YouTube are on. YouTube are on. Kamzat will win. Interesting. Big up Faz and the chat. Big up, big up, big up. Prince says, good morning, watching from Paris. Do they also root in boxing? I think there's only football. I think, yeah, boxing's off as well. Yeah, boxing's off as well. Boxing is off because I was supposed to be in London watching boxing actually this weekend. But yeah, boxing is off. I was supposed to be in London for the Savannah Marshall and what's her name? Clarissa Shields fight. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? But anyways, we'll keep it moving. Keep it moving. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Right. Okay. Cool. Anyways, now the fight is about to start. Rescheduled for 15th. Yeah, rescheduled for 15th. That fight. I'm a good friend of Savannah's. Go to her gym regularly to watch her spar. I'm rooting for Savannah to win. I think she can beat Clarissa Shields. Watching from New York. Big up, Muhammad Ali. Big up. Yeah, if you're watching, make sure to comment down below where you're watching from as well. And let's see who gets the win. There you go. Fight straight away started. Kamzat gets a takedown already. Instantly takes Holland down. Holland does extremely well to get straight back up. They're still in the clinch. Big up Akshay says watching from Canada. Big up. They're both still in the clinch. Kamzat trying to submit him. Holland's talking to him. Holland is talking to him. Wow. Action packed straight away, instantly. Wow. Kamzat trying to stick it on him straight away. It's a 5-rounder. Catch weight bout for 180 pounds. Chimaev on top of him right now. Stood up, and Holland's got his legs wrapped around Chimaev's hips. Chimaev really wrestling him at this point, trying to get him to submit or whatever, but he's going to burn through a lot of energy as well doing that. But we know how these guys are. Holland doing a fantastic job protecting himself from the takedown. Chimaev is just on him. Chimaev is on him. Boy, wrestling. They are trying to wrestle. Chimaev trying to get that hook in to get him to choke. But Holland still in there, still trying his best to get out. Wow, has this fight just taken on fire straight away. Chimaev trying to get that choke, wrapping his legs, and Holland gets out. No, did Holland get out? I don't think so. Chimaev is on him. Chimaev is on him instantly, but Holland still in there. Chimaev is gonna burn through energy, if you ask me. Definitely burn through energy at this rate. Boy, still on the ground wrestling. 3 minutes have past the 3-minute mark now. 2 minutes 50 seconds left into the round. He's tapped. Holland tapped. Crazy. Holland tapped. Oh man, his arm is gone. Holland tapped, man. Kamzat made him tap instantly. Oh, his arm is dead. Man, Kamzat, man. Kamzat, man. Boom, straight away went for the takedown. Holland made a silly mistake of raising his hands and stuff, keeping his hands low. Kamzat did everything he could to try and get him out of there quick as he can. Fight was over in the less than a minute, man. Because when you go to the ground with Hamzat, it's over. Boy, that was crazy. Straight away from the get go. And yeah, Holland tapped. He had nothing, no answers for all that wrestling. Um, and Thingy doing his thing. Chimaev doing his thing. Boy, that was crazy. That was crazy. But what can you do? Will they run it up? Is the question. I feel sorry for Holland. Holland took the fight in last minute. You know, he did his thing, tried his best, but his arm is gone because I think ref is asking to hold his hand, and yeah, and he's not even letting him hold his hand. Holland is not even letting the ref hold his hand. I think this clearly something. Yeah, crazy submission. Actually, definitely agree. How is this guy celebrating, man? Yeah, how is this guy celebrating? Kamzat missed his weight and now he's celebrating, man. Nah, I don't fuck with that. If you ask me, I can't mess with that. The guy missed his weight and he's celebrating, man. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Can't be celebrating. He's chatting a lot of shit from missing weight. Nah, man. That's a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit if you ask me. You missed weight and now you got all this. Nah. He says he doesn't give a shit about the weight. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not with this. I'm not with this. People rating this guy who misses his weight. I can never respect a fighter that missed their weight. I can't. Chimaev needs to calm down, man. You can't be chatting so much when you're missing weight, man. You can't be. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Man missed weight and he's giving a big one. Nah, forget it. I'm not with it. I am not with it. I don't like these type of things, man. Yeah, Conor McGregor did what he did because he had the performance to back it up. The man never missed weight. Kamza is a balloon full of ego. Man's cutting a WWE heel promo. I told you. No, I don't rate Kamzat. I don't rate Kamzat. I don't like people who can't stay professional and miss weight. What's the point then? What is the point of fighting if you're gonna miss the weight? There's absolutely no point. If you're watching, make sure to drop a like quickly, and make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, I mean, if you're missing the weight, what's the point? What is the point? I don't get it. I definitely do not get it. But it is what it is. What can you do? Moving on. There will be one Conor. I swear to God, there will be. Actually, you're 100% right. There can only be one Conor McGregor because these all fighters are predecessors of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor did what he did based on his performance. The guy performed first. He backed up everything with his performance. He always made weight. Conor never had issues with making weight, ever. But these guys missing weight and then screaming at the mic. I don't get it. I do not get it. How you miss weight and have all this energy, I don't understand. Yeah, you've had issues. Pull up the fight, make the weight. I don't discredit you. Yeah, Marin is here saying I hear you chatting shit about my boy. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get it. But the fight is great, but you have to have a level of professionalism, meaning make the weight. That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. What did Izzy suggest? Remind me, because UFC has gone down levels and levels and levels. Like, I can't rate UFC anymore. How many catchweight fights are going on right now? There were 4 catchweight fights this card. I can't rate that. If you ask me, I can't rate that. UFC is done out, man. Like this point, what's the point? You missed weight. You shouldn't even trash talk. You should go and fight and say, I missed weight, whatever. He missed weight on purpose. Don't forget. He started saying "fuck you" to the fans, whatever. Cool. I'm with it all. Listen, I am with it all. But if you are doing up that life, if you're gonna do up that life, that's cool. Just be making weight. Um, he said a bunch of fighters are getting money from elsewhere, so they don't care about making weight. Wow. Okay, yeah, I do remember that now. Thank you. I remember when he said that instead of 40%, they need to take 80 to 90% of the purse if they don't make weight. Exactly. Big point. They show up heavier, and Dana does not have enough time to change the fights. UFC is done. No superstar is active now. Yeah, UFC is done. I mean, look, some of the UFC fighters were serious professionals. Anderson Silva, serious professional. Conor McGregor, professional. By professional, I mean these men made weight. Some of them didn't. Sure, they've had issues with making weight. I get it. I get it. But damn, this shit is a bunch of bollocks. Like, how can you justify not making weight, having a beef, whatever? Beef is fine because this fighting beef will happen, but missing the weight and having all this energy saying I'll smash someone. I respect Holland more than anyone right now. How many catchweight fights as well? This card, not one, four. 4 catchweight fights. John Jones as well, great fighter, but I don't rate him a lot because he's been caught as a cheat. Khabib is the most respected for me. Khabib and Anderson Silva, they're some of the most respected. George St. Pierre, seriously uh, uh, respected. Kamza is being funded by Chesnia. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on, what the politics is, but it ain't good, if you ask me. In all honesty, it ain't good at all. Marin says also they should adopt the rules that wrestling has: weight classes every 5 pounds, and rehydration rules and weighing on the day. Boxing has that as well with the rehydration laws and everything. Fighters can have that. So yeah, Dana White needs to get hold of UFC. UFC is going downhill fast. I don't know how they're surviving, but me, I was an avid UFC fan. Trust me. Like, I used to watch UFC heavy. I would be involved in the UFC series, the fighter series. I'd be involved heavy, but recently I've gone off UFC because of Dana White not getting hold of it. A bunch of clowns are here doing a lot of shouting without fucking backing it up. How the fuck you miss weight and chat shit? Like, get a hold of your fucking people, man. 4 fighters doing catchweight fight. 3, 4 fights, catchweight fight. What the hell? Come on, Marin is 100% right. You need to have 5 pounds weight classes every 5 pounds. You need to have rehydration rules. You have to have weight on the day. 100% right. Fighters like Nate Diaz get disrespected. They don't get paid a lot. Fucking, they're the real deal. Nate Diaz is and all them are carrying this fucking sport. Kamzat is a loudmouth who's got a performance show, but make weight, man. Basics. Basics. If you're not even making weight, it's a sport. Like, you're disrespecting the sport. That's how I look at it, right? You are disrespecting the sport that people are here to watch and take part in. If you're watching, make sure to drop a like. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Big Rock says, how do you become a member? So if you click down below in the bio, you'll see join subscription link, or there's the super chat button. When you type your chat, there's the super chat button. Click that and it says become a member, and you can become a member that way. But yeah, you can just do that using the super chat button. But yeah, it's mad. Let me just do a poll. Diaz W. 1 second. Let me just do the poll quickly. Diaz W or Ferguson W, or will it be a draw? There you go. Poll is up. Make sure to do the poll. So yeah, big up everybody watching. Make sure to get the likes up on the video. If you want to become a member, memberships are now open using the link in the bio or using the super chat button, and you can become a member as well. Big up all the members who have joined so far. Bet says they know Burns exposed Kamzat. Plus, Kamzat admitted they told him to stop trying to make weight at 4 a.m. the night before. Fucking hell. There's a lot of Dana White needs to get hold of his house. Adesanya is carrying UFC. True. Nick Diaz was banned for years for smoking weed, but you have a man out here killing themselves to make way on the regular. The UFC needs complete rule change. Marin, you're right, bro. Like I can't agree with you anymore. Like, I've gone off UFC, man. UFC's disrespected so many goats and legends. Is a load of bollocks. It's a load of bollocks. It's not fair. It's not right on the fighters. UFC don't pay fighters like boxing pays some fighters, so it's simply not fair. Let's be honest and real. It's simply not fair. Um, but what can you do, right? George St. Pierre, a true professional. Those guys were professionals back in the day. But some of these clowns, man, I don't get it, man. Conor McGregor set a tone and a precedent, and everybody's trying to beat that. That's what it's come to. Everybody's trying to be the new Conor McGregor and better. Big up the mini fridge donation from Danny, coming in handy all the time, keeping my drinks chill. So big up Danny for the contribution for the mini fridge as well. Big up the community supporting, tuning in on the live streams. Love to all. No football, no fucking problem. We've got UFC. Tony Ferguson, a legend in the sport, now entering the ring. I rate Tony Ferguson quite a bit, in all honesty. I think Tony Ferguson is a serious fucking fighter. He's done a lot of things in the sport. Is a legend, and this fight should have happened a long time ago. It's a shame it has to happen like this. But a real athlete. Tony Ferguson, a real athlete. Marin says last year they paid fighters 5% of the company revenue. Fucking hell, man. 5%. 5%. That's nuts. This is like I've actually detached myself from UFC. I actually just watch it as a just a average outsider fan. I don't even watch it like that, to be honest. But that's crazy. That's really and truly crazy. Nah, no way. It's only that much percent. I've dropped the StreamYard link for the members in the members only group chat. So, members, if you want to join, you can do so using the StreamYard link that I have sent you. McGregor area in the UFC. You mean era in the UFC was unreal. Man, McGregor era was fucking lethal. Absolutely lethal. It's probably the most profitable private sports organization. I do agree with that. Bet says it's definitely a shame because both Nate and Tony are on the end of their careers now. It is. Tony has tough chin and can take a lot of shots. So can Nate Diaz. Don't forget, Nate Diaz is a fucking zombie. This guy just doesn't fall. Like he can, you can do whatever to him, and it's okay. He doesn't collapse at all. I think Nate Diaz wins though. I'm rooting for Nate. I think Nate Diaz does it. There's that dog in him. He's got an attitude in him. He doesn't back down from a fucking fight. He's a professional, made weight. All fighters have issues with making weight. Sure, I get it, but not like that. That was a clear disrespect. How many times has Nate Diaz missed weight as well? Does anybody know? 5-round war. I hope so too. Listen, you can get bloody in there. These two are serious killers. These two, Nate Diaz is just a fucking dog. Like, he's just a fucking dog, man. He don't give a flying fuck. Like a dog with a personality, and he's got respect there, and he set some real great precedent. Trained for the fight. Fucked up Hamza. He's about this life. He's about this life. He walks and talks this shit. And he was inactive for a long time, come back and said, I want to fight more. Tony has the reach, but he will be small versus Nate. Nate is coming in probably 10, 15 heavier right now. Probably so. Probably so. But only time will tell how these two perform. Ferguson obviously not having a full camp as well. Nate Diaz having a full camp. Yeah. Man, the build-up was crazy between Nate and Kamzat. I don't know why they would do this. This is Dana White, man. Dana fucking White. It only means they're gonna drag it out more and make Nate Diaz and think it happened towards the end of the year at some point. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. But yeah, see what happens, right? See what happens. Nate Diaz getting checked out by the medical and now entering the ring. It is very late here in the UK. It is 10 past 5 a.m. Very, very late. But we keep streaming. We keep bringing you all the fights. Nate is leaving, says Marin. Yeah, I need to check up on the issue with Nate. Nate Diaz, third most performance awards in the UFC history, fifth most total strikes and submissions, 10th most significant strike in UFC history. 9 submissions in UFC history, which is fifth most total. Crazy. Crazy. This is last fight. He said he will not re-sign with the UFC. And you know what? Fucking good on him. I hope he doesn't sign. UFC fighters need to start doing their own promotions and shit. Putting on their own shows and shit. I swear to God. Big UFC fighters need to start having promoters promote them and do their own shit. I swear to God. That's how you make money. That's how you make a lot of the money. Imagine if what's his name? The guy whose name is my balls is hot. Him and the big fuck, my mind is gone blank. This is what always happens when I'm trying to stream late night. I forget fucking names. I absolutely forget what's that guy's name, man? The Cameroonian guy with the big fuck. Damn son. 1 second. Francis Ngannou, that's the one. Imagine Francis Ngannou, right? And what's his name? Derek Lewis. Imagine them two decided to look for Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou decided to do their own promotion stuff and make their own fight happen. Do you know how much money they'd make? They'd make some fucking crazy money. Absolute crazy money. Put on some of their own fighters, like from their gym, whatever, do a thing. They'd make money, man. They just need someone to get behind them and promote them. Dana White, don't pay them what UFC makes. UFC is obviously a big platform of bringing on fighters, but it's a single-handed organization. Fighters need to realize that they need to, like boxers do that. They'll retire and go and promote someone else, right? Go and train someone else and promote someone else. I think UFC fighters need to do that. That would be good. That would be good. But then Dana White has some sort of control where he can make the fights happen. If the fighters go do promotion themselves, some of the fights that you see nowadays might not happen. That's something to consider as well. Would this fight particularly happen? Maybe not if they were in promoting themselves. Maybe not. Yeah, they're getting ready now. Tony Ferguson, man, a serious dude, serious athlete, man. I rate him very highly. As soon as fighters sign to UFC, they give the rights to Zufar. It's a parent company. Dana is the CEO there as well, of course. Yeah, I won't be surprised if shit like that's happening. I would not be surprised. Um, Nate Diaz 21-3. He's currently the underdog, which is crazy. which is crazy how he's the underdog when he's at the full camp. Diaz is just a fucking the way he walks and shit. Obviously, he did his thing with Conor McGregor, so big up to him, man. Big up to him. He did his thing. Did his thing. Big up Tony Ferguson, though, showing his respect now. Main event. Here we go. I'm excited, man. I wish there was a title on the line, but there isn't. There is no title, just a catchweight fight. Nate Diaz's last fight, and it's not a title fight, which is a shame. Which is a shame. Round one. Here we go. Nate Diaz started swinging, coming in, trying to get an overhand right. Sorry, that was Tony. Tony Ferguson with a backspin, back fist. Wow, spinning back fist. Whoa, down goes Nate Diaz coming up. Tony Ferguson throws a kick and doesn't land as flush. Kick again from Tony Ferguson. Nate Diaz is solid though. I mean, Nate can take punishment. If anybody can take punishment, it's fucking Nate Diaz, man. You can't. But if anybody's an athlete and a master at trickery and setting up traps and stuff, it's Ferguson as well. Like, let's be real. Ferguson knows what he's doing. Nate is not all there. Both fighters have Mexican roots, if I'm correct. Back in the day, they used to have pay-per-view where two different organizations would face each other. Now they do not have that. Imagine UFC versus Bellator. That would be good as well. But they don't do that much now, do they? Dana doesn't want to associate with himself with any organization, period. Period. Because he looks at it like it does nothing but promote other organizations and not his. Nate Diaz feeling the pressure from Ferguson. Ferguson keeping pressure on him, keeping Nate going back towards the cage. Oh, interestingly, Tony Ferguson's bleeding from the shin. That's interesting. He's bleeding from the shin. Don't know how much that's going to affect him, though. He doesn't seem phased. He doesn't seem bothered. Jab to the body by Tony Ferguson. Nate kick with a kick to the thigh. Tony Ferguson backing up, using his back, making it a bit interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Typical from Ferguson, keeping it mixed and keeping it surprising. Interesting first round. I don't know who I'd give it to so far. I think for me, Tony's edging it because he's been more active and more of the aggressor. Nate Diaz having to do more of the defensive work here. But that shin is definitely bleeding heavy for Tony Ferguson. Again, Tony Ferguson turning his back on Nate Diaz. Elbow from Tony Ferguson doesn't land, just misses. Ferguson continually keeping that pressure on Diaz, but nothing coming out of it. Straight left by Ferguson, straight left by Diaz, and it lands good. I think it was a bit of a poke, and they just have a little bit of friendly hand slap. Yeah, Nate is not all there, is he? Nate is crazy, man. The Diaz brothers are just crazy in general, but I love them. I love them. They don't want to mess about with you unless you're messing about with them, really. They don't want to mess with you. It's Nate Diaz. Oh, uppercut from Ferguson just misses. Ferguson mixes shit up so much, man. Spinning back fist, uppercut, leg kick. The guy really, really, whoa, elbow. Couple of punches by Nate Diaz. Ferguson starting to bleed a little bit. It seems like No one can tell me Nate Diaz has done any preparation for the last three fights, says Marin. He's just there for money and vibes. And you know what? I can imagine, because this is his last three fights, he couldn't be bothered. He just wants to get them out the way. Physically, if you ask me, he looks good. He looks okay, but I think I've seen him better. I've seen Nate Diaz better physically. They're both bleeders. Yeah, they bleed quite a bit, to be honest. They get cut really easy. But physically, I've seen Nate Diaz better. Way better. Way, way better. But yeah, left straight by Diaz, and the bell goes. First round done. Nate already bruised up on his face. Oh, the shin was a connection to the knee. That is gonna kill for Ferguson. Definitely gonna kill. That shin connected straight on the knee. Luckily, his shin didn't snap, because we've seen this type of shit happen to fighters before, where they break their leg in two parts, and it's not a nice view at all. Uh, Nate was trying to pass USADA the joint. Yeah, I mean, how the fuck does that make sense? How do you even like how USADA's come to test you and you're passing him a joint? Like, how does that even make sense? How does it make sense? I don't know. I don't know, man. Sleep is catching up to me now. Definitely catching up to me. Nearly 6 a.m. in the UK. So yeah. What's Ferguson doing? Ferguson just keeps me guessing. I can never make out what Ferguson's gonna do next. Please, John Jones for the ninth most passes. Nate Diaz passes John Jones, not please. Passes John Jones for the ninth most significant strikes in UFC history. Um, Diaz is these fighters are giving people their money's worth. Limbs flying everywhere, and blood coming up from both fighters, pretty much. So yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, says Bet Roof. Um, yeah, it's crazy, man. This Ferguson throwing an overhand left hook and then trying to finish it with an elbow uppercut kind of thing. So yeah, Nate Diaz, I don't know, man. Physically, he don't look like he's there. Tony is full on Wing Chun right now, mad elbows, everything, knee caps. This guy, yeah, he just. I love that about him, though. That's what mixed martial arts is about. Just fucking fuck it up, right? Keep it, keep every bit of weapon, use every bit of weapon that you can. He really does that well. Should Nate take this fight to the ground, though? Is the question. That's the question. We know Nate Diaz doesn't have all this inside his ammo, but in a fight of UFC, anybody lands a punch, you're in fucking trouble. You are in deep trouble. Anybody lands a clean punch, you're in deep, deep, deep trouble. So yeah, if you're watching, make sure to comment down below where you're watching from. Make sure to drop a like on the video as well. Big up everyone who's joined so far. Love to everyone. Second round, 2 minutes 40 seconds left. They are both BJJ black belts as well, says Marin. Nate doesn't like to fight on the ground. Yeah, but Nate can wrestle well as well. You know, you can't fuck with Nate when it comes to wrestling. Can't fuck with Nate when it comes to wrestling. He knows about that life. Ferguson bleeding quite a bit from that right eye of his. Don't know if it's gonna cause him a lot of problems though. No football, no problem. We got UFC instead. How about that? We got UFC instead, man. Nate started his career from his back. Nate's don't disrespect Nate's ground ability, you know. Oh, elbow flying from Tony Ferguson. Both fighters starting to bleed a little bit. Man, Tony knows how to move. This man moves left and right, up, straight and back, spinning, this, that, taking a punch. He's taking a couple of punches from Nate there as well. Nate's landed a couple of good punches in the combo. But we know how durable Tony Ferguson is. Like, everybody knows that. If anybody can take a punch, Tony Ferguson's up there. Most definitely up there. Unless you can land so clean that it not wipes him out from the face of earth, he's gonna stay there. Nate is quite better on the ground. He just chooses violence more often. Tony's style is awkward and unpredictable. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Marin. Nate has a great ground game. Like I said, I won't be surprised if he uses that in this fight. Not at all surprised. Tony Ferguson keeps it very mixed and unpredictable, which causes fighters problems as well. So good matchup. Kick from Tony Ferguson lands on the chest of Nate Diaz. Yeah, Tony moves crazy, left and right, back and forth, constantly moving, absolutely constantly moving. Okay, left hook by Nate Diaz, pointing a finger at Tony at the end of the round. Them two are having an exchange after the whistle. Tony Ferguson showing respect at the end. His eye is bleeding. It feels like he doesn't even have an eye. Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, does make it difficult when you're moving so much. You're not able to land any clean punches or shots. You're definitely right there. Next week we have Triple G versus Canelo. What a big fight that will be. A serious fight. Looking forward to doing the stream for that one, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure if you're watching, drop a like, drop a comment, and make sure you're subscribed as well. We'll be watching that next week. Cutman doing a good job with Ferguson's cut on his eyebrow. Straight away patching that up. Ferguson jogging, spinning round and round. Nate Diaz showing him some respect. Nate Diaz is a dog, but he still shows you respect. That's the thing with Nate Diaz. He'll show you some respect where it's deserved, man. He's a G. He's a G. Definitely a G. Dana White, though, on the other hand, in the past few years, has been getting found out. Definitely getting found out. Ever since Conor McGregor started leaving the UFC, he seemed just a bit crazy, to be honest. Some women fighters as well carrying UFC, if you ask me. Zhang Wei Li, Joanna Young Jacek, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Canelo is a baller. I like him very much. I like Canelo, man. I do. That'll be an interesting thing to talk about as well. Come next week. So yeah, make sure you look out for that. Amanda as well. Yeah, Valentina, great fighters. Great fighters, great UFC fighters carrying UFC. Really setting precedent for the women's fight in the UFC. Oh, big leg kick by Tony Ferguson. Nate Diaz reacts, but making it look like he's hurt, but he seems okay. Good punch by Tony Ferguson as well. What was it? He's walking away. What's going on? He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head, saying, "Nah." Why is he shaking his head? I don't get it. And then back he goes. Man, these two, man, these two are fucking funny. They're taking the piss out of Dana White, man. I love this shit. They're taking the piss. Round 3. They're comical. They are comical, man. Oh, takedown coming? No. Tony Ferguson makes his way out. Oh, Diaz mixing it up with kicks and punches and all of that. He now goes over to the cage, takes a bit of time, runs in. Takedown attempt by Tony Ferguson, stopped by Nate Diaz. This is a comical fight now. What's going on? It's like when you're trying to push all the buttons in the PS5. Oh, another leg kick by Tony Ferguson. Wow, they're making fun of UFC, man. They take punch to the body by Tony Ferguson. Oh, almost Superman elbow by Tony Ferguson. Fucking hell, Ferguson just knows all the moves in the controller, doesn't he? He knows all the moves. If you're watching, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Kick again by Tony Ferguson. Nate Diaz is just having fun. I think he's just saying, "Yeah, I'm done with this UFC shit, man. This is my last fight. I can't wait to get it out of the way." Tony Ferguson. Oh, nice little punch by Nate Diaz. Now he's following Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson. He's talking to the crowd. Nate Diaz is talking to the crowd. The fuck is this shit? Nah. Nate Diaz, 9th fighter in UFC history to land 1,500 plus significant strikes. A good stat to have, if you ask me. It's not a bad stat at all. So he's a veteran in this thing. Significant strike holder. Slapping Ferguson about. Spinning back fist by Ferguson and dodged by Nate Diaz. It's getting interesting now. He's getting interested now. This is, I agree. It's a real insult to UFC for sure. That leg is bleeding for Ferguson. Boy, that leg is. Nate Diaz is comical. What the fuck? He just slaps. He doesn't even punch people. He just slaps them. He doesn't punch them. He's holding his knee saying, "I'm tired." Whoa! Kick by Tony Ferguson, dodged by Nate Diaz. Diaz is doing well with those leg kicks. He's keeping it balanced. But Ferguson just knows how to move in and out, in attack and defense. He definitely knows how to move in and out constantly, even when defending and attacking. That leg is fucking done, man. That leg is red, bleeding, fully covered in blood for Tony Ferguson. That's crazy. Diaz is in a comical mood. Yeah, I agree. He's talking to Joe Rogan, says Marin. Nate keeps checking Tony's kicks. Yeah, he's doing great with those kicks, if you ask me. Tony keeps throwing like a savage. Nate thinks he's in the circus. Man, this is fucking comical, if you ask me. This is comical fight. Fuck Dana White. Nah, Dana White, man, have this, man. Oh, fucking Nate Diaz talking to the commentators and nah, that's funny. That's funny, and they're showing respect to each other. Now, fuck the UFC. They say, these fighters are funny. Ooh, that leg is done. Yo, that's some serious bleeding, man. That's some serious bleeding. Big up Tony Ferguson, though. Still in this fight. Still in this fight, man. Now, UFC is in shambles right now. Absolute shambles. Nate Diaz, when he got caught with a leg kick, made it look like he's hurt, said ow almost, and then ran into Tony Ferguson. But Nate got kicked quite a bit in that leg. He's gonna have a dead leg tomorrow for sure. Tony Ferguson jumping up and down, ready. Nate is like, he's just there, man. He's just there to take part. He's there for registration. He's just there. Ferguson's like, yeah, man, I'm here. I'm an athlete. Nate's like, yeah, man, whatever, man. Let's get this shit done and over with. Let's get this shit done. Okay, landing the first few punches. Nate Diaz. Ferguson with the kick to the body. Again, another kick to the body from Ferguson. Nate is fighting like he fights at the home gym. Nah, that's funny. That is funny. He don't care what that this is on TV. Nate don't give a fuck, man. He said, fuck pay-per-view or whatever. I'm fucking nah, fuck this. Again, another leg kick by Tony Ferguson. Nate needs to do something about them leg kicks. For sure. People, 68% of the people think Diaz will win. And 32% of the people think Ferguson will win. So a lot of mixed views there. Lots of mixed views. If you're watching, make sure to do the poll in the comment section. Make sure to drop a contribution or subscription if you would like to do so. Members only subscriptions are now open. Members get to come onto the stream and be part of the group chat as well. Members only group chat. So yeah, big up to everyone. Whoa, big swinging from Nate Diaz. Ferguson moves so much, man. I don't know how he keeps fitness for that. I have no idea. Oh, straight left by Nate Diaz. Rocks Tony Ferguson. Tony now moving away. Nate following him. Boy, oh, left by Nate Diaz. You can tell Nate is frustrated because Tony just keeps moving so much. But that's testament to Tony's skill and experience in the ring. Man, the guy moves so well. But Nate definitely have some success now, piling on some pressure. Ferguson doing well to move out the way, landing a jab, mixing it up. A real fighter, showing you a real fighting experience. Ferguson again, catching him a couple times, and then Ferguson moves away. Marin says, theoretically, if this goes the distance, it would make more sense for the UFC to give it to Tony since he is staying. Whoa, you dropping some politics in there. You are dropping some politics, man. You reckon? Well, the UFC is known for robbing people. They have favorites. I don't know how Dana White does it, but that's true. That is true. Oh, he's got Nate Diaz has got a takedown. Has he got the choke? Oh shit. He choked him out. Shit. He choked him out. Nah, man. Nate Diaz, man. He's about this ground fucking business. I told you. I told you guys. He's really about this ground and pound business, man. Tony Ferguson thanking, wow, raising Nate Diaz's hand. This is going to be interesting because this is Nate's last fight. I want to hear this shit. They're sharing some respects. I told you, man, Nate is about this ground life. Remember when Nate went to Conor McGregor said, "Oh, you want to fight on the ground now, you bitch? You think you're a wrestler now, you bitch?" There you go. Takedown comes, and he just brings that elbow in, brings the arm, gets his arm in, and just tucks it in, squeezes the legs into the hips, and digs in. That's it. And he doesn't let go. And he taps. Ref tries to get him out, but Nate doesn't let it go. He does this thing with his arm as he does to show, to show whatever. But yeah, he keeps him in for a good 2 seconds more, 3 seconds more, baby. But yeah, fucking hell, Nate Diaz, man. Choked him out. Didn't put him to sleep, but yeah, made him tapped him out. It didn't come to anyone to the judge's decision. Tony Ferguson showing his respects, showing love, respect between legends. You're right. Hall of Famers, these two, man. Hall of Famers, great fighters in this fucking sport. Real legends. No gimmicks. Ha! He threw the monster can. He threw the monster can. He threw the fucking monster can. And Tony Ferguson was laughing. Nah, big up, man. That's it. That's what it's fucking about. Tony Ferguson showing him his respect. He threw the monster can. He said, fuck this shit. Fuck this. Legend Nate Diaz. Let's see what he has to say. Joe Rogan says he's a real veteran in this thing. He said he did a lot of wrestling fight camp, barely any boxing. I agree, Diaz. Wow, he said he had one fight left and he got a worthy representative. That's good, man. Wow. Wow. Interesting. He wants to go and take over another profession. Very interesting. Nice. He said boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. I'm there, man. We're just gonna do our thing. So shout out to Nate Diaz's army, man. He's got a whole fucking army. They just gangsters, you know. They don't. They just fighters, man. They know about drip life and designers and all this. They just simple life, street life, gang life, fight life. That's it. Like that's all they know. That's mad. Ferguson's eyes properly bruised up. Yeah, I think he'll just go and do individual competitions now at this point. I don't think he goes and does. Unless UFC go and get Nate Diaz on one fight deals, that'll be interesting as well. Imagine that. Imagine that. Tony Ferguson's got a couple fights left in his contract. I don't know how many fights he's got left in his contract, but Yeah, Tony Ferguson might look to get out as well. Yeah, man. I'm sure deep down inside, Nate Diaz is a properly nice, humble guy, man. And with his people, he's all right. Who's this guy on the left with the Gucci pants? I ain't never seen Gucci pants like that. Tony will try for another title run, most likely. I don't know how many fights he's got left. But yeah, big up to everyone. There you go. Nate Diaz won, as we all wanted him to. We were rooting nothing against Tony Ferguson, but he definitely deserved it. Definitely deserved it. But yeah, big up everyone. That was good. Football stream back on today at some point. No football, no problem. We'll keep it going. But yeah, peace and love and guidance to everyone. That was good. 4 losses now in a row for Tony Ferguson. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, peace, love, and guidance. Take it.